of my chains, I'm a prisoner no more. My sin was a ransom he paid for me more. He canceled my debt and he called me his friend. When death was arrested and my life began. Oh, your grace is so free, washes over me. You have made me new, now life begins with you. It's your endless love pouring down on us. You have made us new, now life begins with you. Savior displayed on a criminal's cross. Darkness rejoiced as though heaven had lost. But when Jesus arose, we got freedom in Him. That's when death was arrested and my life began. But when Jesus arose, we got freedom in Him. That's when death was arrested and my life began. Oh, your grace so free washes over me. You have made me new, now life begins with you. It's your endless love pouring down on us. You have made us new, now life begins with you. Oh, we're free, free, forever we're free. Come join the song of all the redeemed. Yes, we're free, free, forever, amen. When death was arrested and my life began. Oh, we're free, free, forever we're free. Come join the song of all the redeemed. Yes, we're free, free, forever, amen. When death was arrested and my life began. When death was arrested and my life began. When death was arrested and my life
Good morning, church. One of the things we deeply value is holistic health, and that includes our staff. And so one of the important parts of being a staff member here at Richwoods is that every 7 years, we try and give you something we call a sabbatical, a period of time where you can go away and try and rest, find refreshment, and do some research for your role. Over this past summer, we had the opportunity and blessing to send our campus pastor, Alyssa Weir, on a sabbatical 6-week time away. And what we wanted to invite her to do is share with you how she did those 3 things. And so I would like you to sit back and enjoy the story of Pastor Alyssa's sabbatical from this summer.
The 6 weeks that I was on sabbatical were absolutely amazing. It was such a gift to be able to be with my family, be really completely disconnected for 6 weeks. Rest, I think, for everyone is what you know you need, and you just don't know how to get there. Before I left, I told a lot of people, like, I'm just tired, and we say the word tired a lot, but really, I was sincerely tired to my soul. And so I think the first few weeks, I slept 8 hours. Who knew that 8 hours is what you need, everyone, right? But I was really intentional of starting to make better choices for myself to get that sleep in. And so that was one way that I rested. I have a hammock outside of in our front yard. I spent a lot of time on the hammock, and I love to read. And so I spent a lot of time just really focusing on that rest piece, trying to figure out what God was asking me and how I can continue that rest when I come back. I think the rest was really more needed than I was expecting. And so then the other one was just refreshing. There was a piece that I just wanted to refresh my soul. I wanted to, secret place has been so important to me, getting just in that with Jesus, and I just wanted to be able to do that even more. And so one of the things I did the first 3 days, I went on a solo retreat. And I highly recommend that for anyone that has never done that before. I know for some people you may think like, oh, were you bored? I was not bored. It was amazing. I just sat in nature. I sat and listened to God. I had a whole list of questions that I wanted to make sure that I was doing what God is calling me to do, that I was focusing on my gifts and the things that just bring me life. And it was just a really great time just to really refresh my soul. Just say, okay, God, like, where do I need to give you things that I'm not even recognizing? Where do I just need this overall refresh? And the third aspect of that was a time of research. And I am a learner. I love to learn. I like to research. I read 6 books while I was gone. Actually, I read 12 books, 6 that were kind of fun books for me, 6 that were pertaining, to preaching and leadership and all different things. But there were so many of them that, again, really, and I have a whole journal of just things that I wrote while I was gone. And it's really fun to go back and read that now. I've been back to work now almost 4 weeks, and just to see like how some of that I learned there, then some of the research is now, bleeding over into the position that I have here and the job that I have here that I absolutely love to do. I got to hang out with the staff at Westside Christian Church, where my brother is the worship pastor, and it was just